What up, my target demographic of 90% male, 10% female, 18 to 24-year-olds. It's your boy, Francisco Javier Contreras III, and it's that special time of year where the angle of the sun makes things a little bit more spooky for everyone. That means that the temporal plane that involves the living and the dead get really close to each other. And what we do is we dress up as spooky monsters and sexier versions of normally normal things. And we go door to door getting candy. And what I'm gonna do today in honor of the dead is create a cake for the memes that have passed away this year, including the following. So we're gonna make a meme graveyard cake. This isn't like other meme cakes, the ones you know about. This is gonna be a special meme cake using the following ingredients. We're using super moist devil's food because let's be honest, if you're a meme, you're not going to heaven. We got this bowl of clear liquid coconut oil. Taste the coconut. And 3 huevos, which is Spanish for eggs, and we're gonna mix them together. And then we got green food coloring, we got black food coloring, we got this spray color canola oil thing. I got this, what are they? Sweetened fancy shred coconuts. Already open box of chocolate, milk chocolate duds. Some creamy chocolate frosting, and a cup of coffee because it's 6 in the morning and I need my cup of coffee. I can't believe I forgot. In order to make this extra spooky, we're gonna freeze some Rice Krispie treats. First, you gotta preheat the oven. So set it to bake, and then 375 degrees, and then press start. It sure is getting hot in here. So first we're gonna mix together our cake. So what you gotta do is open up your cake mix. So what you gotta do first is open up your bag of cake mix and pour it in a bowl. If you don't have a bowl, you can use a decorative turtle shell. They're practically the same thing. So after you add your dry ingredients, you're gonna have to add your wet ingredients, which are the coconut oil, a half cup of coconut oil. And next, you're gonna add 3 eggs. Okay, it looks like a little smiley face. And now we mix our ingredients together like so. So how have you guys been? I've been alright. How's your Halloween going? Write in the comments below. Cause I have literally nothing better to do. And now instead of adding water to this chocolate cake, I'm adding coffee because I'm not a basic bitch. Look at me. Do I look like a basic bitch to you? So just add a little bit of coffee and stir it around. Then add a little bit more and then mix it around. And then add a little bit more and then stir that shit around until it looks like precious, beautiful diarrhea. Next, what you're gonna wanna do is get your canola oil and spray your pan like so that it doesn't stick in there. And then once your cake mixture has reached the consistency of eating really good curry, you pour it in here really slow like this.
I'm sorry, that take was absolutely terrible. Can we do that again?
How?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get.
So next, what you're gonna want to use next is some coconut shreds. I got this idea from another cute YouTube chef, where he like used coconuts and fucking put green food coloring on it and made grass, and I was like, hey, that's a smart idea. So what you gotta do is put your coconut shreds in a bowl, not all of it, and you open up your green food coloring. This is leaf green food coloring from Michael. So what you're gonna wanna do is get yourself a little popsicle stick, dip it in there and wiggle it around a little bit. Add a little glob of food coloring to your coconuts like so. So next what you're gonna wanna do is mix it with your hands a little bit. Make sure that green gets all up in all of the coconut flakes. So after mixing it up a bit, you'll get a grassy texture like that. And it totally looks like I gave Shrek a hand job. It tastes just like if I gave Shrek a hand job. Honestly, with the future of technology and VR technology coming up, that could be a real thing. Now we gotta put our brown sludge into the oven for 35 minutes, like so. Ooh, it's toasty. Cook time 35, start. Next, we're gonna double boil some chocolate. So what we're gonna wanna do is fill up our first pan with a little bit of water and put it on the stove. And then we put it on here like this. Next, we're adding our generic milk chocolate because it was like only like $1. And you put it in the top pan. I mean, you could also microwave it too if you're a basic bitch, but look at me. Do I look like a basic bitch? Next, what we're gonna wanna do is add a glob of black food coloring to our chocolate so that it looks more like dark chocolate, even though it's just milk chocolate, but we want it to be dark and spooky because that's what the holiday, so you should keep stirring your chocolate until it reaches like a really smooth consistency. Also, we cheated and added like a tablespoon of coconut oil to make it a little bit more like smooth and resistant to burning, because you don't want to burn your chocolate. Even though we added black food coloring, it may look like it's burning, but it's not, it's just the color. Next, you get your Rice Krispie treat and you open it up. And what you're finna gonna wanna do is get yourself one of these things, a popsicle stick, and then make sure that it's nice and then you stab it in there like this. It looks like SpongeBob. So anyways, and then you dip your fucking thing in here like so. It's gonna burn me. And now you got yourself a chocolate tombstone. Put it over there. Mm-hmm. And now you transfer it to here to cool. And you gotta make more for the cake. I'm probably gonna do 4. So now that we have our chocolatey Rice Krispie popsicles, we gotta put them popsicles in the freezer to chill for a bit. What's that? Our cake is done. So remember kids, always use your little chef mitts so that you don't burn your hand mitts. So open up this oven and just look at your glorious concoction. Oh, it's toasty. Now we're gonna transfer the cake. So I have this little tray with aluminum foil. And I got this creamy home-style classic chocolate. Look at that.
Girl, that's a booty hole.
So what you're gonna want to do is get a little glob and slather the bottom of your foil with it, like so. Next, we're gonna transfer the cake into the tin by doing an old family recipe of flipping the cake over like this. And then you're done. Next, you have to free your cake from its crystal prism like so. Like so. It's not doing it. Next, release your cake from its crystal glass prism like so. And I have a cute little chocolate cake. So now, next, using extra creamy chocolate frosting, we frost the cake like so. So now that we've frosted our cake with chocolate, now we add our grass to really turn it into an actual like piece of land, you know. So use the coconut frosting and spread it very delicately on the cake like so. And now we got ourselves a Minecraft cake. But we're not done yet. So now we have our little tombstones, and using a popsicle stick, we place them in here like so. And now we have our chocolatey little graveyard cake. Oh shit. I forgot the memes.
You can't say that you're a cat.
He looks so majestic in this one. Too bad he's dead. Is it connected? Okay, first file, then print. And now we got our dead memes. So now what we're gonna do is tape them onto a thing like this. Now let's lay to rest our memes. This is so stupid. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to put our favorite memes of 2016 to rest. And they did a good job of entertaining us while they were around for the several weeks they were popular. And I will always remember them as objects of things that I like to mass replicate and mix up with pop culture and just, you know, share them because they got me likes. And as we enter the new year, I look back at the past year and say, hey, you guys gave me plenty of laughs. And I'll always remember and love you. And that is how you make a meme graveyard cake. So if you want to make your own meme graveyard cake, just follow this recipe. Send me pictures, videos, stuff. Check out my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter. Like, comment, rate, subscribe. Yeah, there's gonna be music tutorials coming soon. I just have to make them. Bone apple tea, and happy Halloween. This is how I eat your girl's pussy.